Today we will start one new chapter, strings in C. So what is string? The string in C programming is managed in a one-dimensional array of character. It is a one-dimensional array of character. Sequence of character terminated by a null or /0 character. It is a sequence of character terminated by null. This character /0 is called null character. ASCII code of null character is 0. It is non-printing symbol. ASCII code of null character is 0. This null character is non-printing symbol. So what is ASCII code? ASCII stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Computers can only understand numbers. So an ASCII code is the numerical representation of a character such as A or @ etc. So computer can only understand numbers. So every character has some ASCII code. Take one example. Here I am declaring one character array of length 5. I start one for loop from 0 to 4 and I want to print this array. So here character array of size 5 is created with the name. Si is the ith variable in the array where I is the index. Null character is automatically stored at the 4th index of this array. Now see the code. So see here, this is our program. When I run the program, it will print OV. Now see where is our cursor. Cursor is after I, it is blinking. So when I give less than equals to 4, then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So when I run the program, see where cursor is blinking. Cursor is blinking after I, there is one gap. Then cursor will blink. Means /0 comes. But /0 is a non-printable character. That's why the blank comes. But if the string length is not available, means what is the importance of null character /0 in this string? If the string length is not available, then you have to learn this, you have to execute this for loop in this way. For I equals to 0, si not equals to /0 I plus plus means I starts from 0 till the value of si becomes /0 I plus plus. Now see the code. Here I equals to 0, si not equals to /0 till the value of si means s0, then si means when the value of I becomes what? When the value of I becomes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. When the value of I becomes 4. You have to execute this for loop and you have to print this value of si. So when we run the program, it becomes OV. So till the value si not equals to /0, you can print this character array, the string. So here si is the ith variable in the array where I is the index. For loop iterate the printf and I plus plus statement until null character encounters in the array. Initially si is a as the value of I is 0. So si is a. The value of I is incremented every time after printing the character stored in si. When si equals to /0, then this loop will stop. Another way of printing string. You can also print any string in this way. Print a %s, then s. S means what? S means the array name. Array name means here array name means address of array. So S is the base address of the array, and you have to write %s here. In printf, %s format specifier is used, which is responsible to tell printf that the data is string. By %s, we can say that the data is string. So you can see the code. So here this is our code %s in place of s. First run the program. It is OV %s. Just keep the base address, you can get the whole string. You can also write here ampersand s0. Ampersand s0 is also the beginning address of the string. It is also OV. So this is one way, and only s is another way. You can also write puts s. Puts is same as printf, but here format specifier is not required. %s is not required here. See the program, run the code. It is OV. In this way, you can also use puts and the base address of the array. You can also give ampersand s0 here in place of s. Another way of printing string. You can also initialize any string in this way. Character s10, then Santosh within double quotes. In this case, no need to mention null. Compiler automatically places null there. So after that, puts s means you want to print Santosh in this way. Take another example. Main, then s10. I am declaring one string character s10 of size 10. Now printf enter your name. Scanf %s means here I am taking the base address of the string, means the whole string, and then printf hello %s s. See the code. So enter your name, scanf %s hello, then want to print hello name. Enter your name, say OV, hello OV, in this way. User is asked to enter his name. Scanf is used to take string as an input. Last printf is used to verify whether input is properly stored in the array or not. Now puts and gets. Main puts and gets are two system defined function. So character s20 declaring a string of size 20, character array of size 20. Printf enter your name, then getS, by getS you can take the name, and by puts you want to print the name, then getSage, then end. See the code. Now enter your name. First I am using scanf. Scanf percentage s. Enter your name. Scanf percentage is s. Now when I run the program, enter your name. I am giving Mrs. Roy. But puts impression s0, it only gives Mrs. not Roy. Because, and when I write in case of scanf, just off scanf, and if I write getS s, then enter your name. I am writing Mrs. space Roy. It gives Mrs. Roy. So what is the difference between using scanf and using getS? In case of getS, space is not a delimiter, enter is delimiter. But in case of scanf, what? Scanf, in case of scanf, enter is delimiter. Space is also a delimiter, enter is delimiter. That's why in case of getS, because space is not a delimiter, only enter is delimiter, I get the whole number, a whole string. But in case of scanf, because space and enter both are delimiter, then I only get the first part of the name, not the surname. Now this is your homework. Try to solve this problem and feel free to ask any question. Try to solve this problem and answer me in the comment section what is the output of this program. I am waiting for your reply. That's all for today. Thank you.